talk about Anthony Joshua real quick. He basically hinted over with the BBC Sports, whatever it is in the UK. He basically told them that they thinking about doing the idea of Wilder and Anthony Joshua on the same card as Usyk and Tyson Fury, but it's only one problem. It's only one problem, fellas. The problem is they looking at April, sometime in spring. So all that Usyk and Fury fighting in December, 23rd of January, look like they trying to push the idea back of fighting in April. So that means that, Anthony Joshua probably going to fight in December. That mean Deontay Wilder's rumors that him and Andy could fight in January, but then again, you hear Andy say he need a tune-up. So Deontay Wilder been out the ring around a year. So, something to chew on for a minute. He been out the ring for around a year. So, that's something to think about. But, nonetheless, shit, it is what it is. Let's talk about it. Check out the boxing playlist. Check out the heavyweight boxing playlist. So, Anthony Joshua said that's what they thinking about now. At the end of the day, Eddie Hearn said they were shopping the fight around. Him and Shelly Finkel. Didn't seem like, he said the offer, they came to an agreement. Wilder came to agreement with the Saudis. Joshua came with an agreement with the Saudis. Then he said the offer never came, but now we kind of found out why the offer never came. He said he done 2 fights with these people before and they came through every time. So then they started shopping the fight around when the physical paperwork didn't come. They started shopping the fight around and stuff. So, so he said basically, the numbers they was getting was nowhere near where the Saudis was willing to pay for him. So, he sounded like he was insinuating that Deontay Wilder didn't like none of the offers and didn't want to fight for that amount of money. So, but now apparently some transparency going out there is that they want to do these on the same fight card. Now, I was a rumor going back a while ago that, hold on, put my charger in. Let me see. There's a rumor a while ago saying that they were actually interested in putting Crawford and Spence with Usyk and Wilder and Fury and Usyk on the same card as well. So they said that Al Heyman never told Errol Spence about it or something. So I don't know. But nonetheless, I mean, shit, if you gotta wait, you gotta wait. I knew December 23rd sounded too good. I did a video talking about Usyk said he has some injuries that still ain't healed. So the Usyk, he got surgeries he got to get, or, his injuries healed, because he said he training every day. So, maybe he could take the foot off the gas and train a little, and take some rest and heal up. So apparently they got on the phone and they did him and Usyk got on the phone, Fury and Usyk, and they discussed, going to terms. And I think he said, Fury thanked him and they thanked each other for making the fight or whatever. So, shit, you got to wait till April, but shit, like I tell y'all, tomorrow ain't promised. Everybody say, we can marinate this fight, we can wait till next year, and like, dog, a lot of people take life for granted, bro. A lot of people think, you gonna have tomorrow, what Jay-Z saying, Kill My Vibe remix on Kendrick Lamar joint. He said, I don't waste my breath because I don't know how many a ninja got left. I think people live way too lax with tomorrow or the next breath or the next second, the next minute, next week. And it's hard not to harp on your problems and shit like that, but shit, you could be gone tomorrow and them problems, they ain't your problems no more. They gone. So everybody think we here for a long time, not just a good time, we here for a long time. But in reality, we all on borrowed time. So you always got to remember that in reality, you just never know. I think we feel too comfortable with that, especially in boxing. It could happen next year. I think Errol Spence showed a lot of people with the car accident. Like, he could be gone, bro. He could be gone just like that. Marciano, the plane crash. Salvador Sanchez, the car accident. He could be gone. So, these fights need to happen, and things need to happen a little bit on the hot in boxing. And at the end of the day, if we wait for a great thing like that's fine. I mean, shit. Could we get Fury in January, and Usyk in January, and Anthony Joshua Wilder in April, I mean, will people be fine with that? But if they want to package them together, so be it. You know? So we just gonna have to wait a few more months, you know. So basically waiting until the springtime again. But you know, you gotta go with who dishing the money out. I'm gonna take $30 million from them, you know, before I take a short ball offer. Sorry, from somebody else. No cap. Every day. You know. But nonetheless, dude, I mean, right now it's just what they talking about, and it changed all the time. It was huge strong rumors that December 23rd was the date. Strong rumors that December 23rd was the date. The backup was January. If something happened damage wise, so now you're talking about going from December before Christmas, December, January, February, March. Talking about 5 month difference. Then what if something changed then? You know, they always building arenas over there and all types of stuff. You know, they say you go over there, people, you hear these people going, these Americans going to jail, the British guy went to jail. We're having a CBD pen. The lady at the airport kind of nudged one of the airport security people to try to help her, put her brace back on, and got put in jail. I think she got out. The girl was yelling and screaming. They say you get over there, you think you back in the Western civilization in America, which, allow women to do any and everything they want to do and speak to people and disrespect people, And, what about the soccer player? I can't remember exactly. He was in Turkey or whatever, and he hugged a woman, and he was, sentenced to like 15 lashes for hugging a woman. And it wasn't a sexual or malicious, intent. But when you start going over there and you used to, being able to embrace and, being wild and free, in your country and hugging people and being able to get with any women, it don't work like that over there. You forget, now they modernizing over there. They got food courts, they got malls, it's beautiful. They got, you could do a lot of things over there. And people forget they go over there and they forget where they at, and you break one of their laws and they break their foot up your butt. And now you stuck over there. So, being a passport, bro, or traveling is not for everybody. It is not for everybody. Traveling abroad is not for everybody. If you're not going to learn a little bit of their language going over there, if you're not going to respect their culture and learn their rules and abide by them, you're going to forget where you was at. I think now you can drink over there too. So, in some countries you can't even spit on the ground. That's a violation. So, yeah. But nonetheless, that's good. I mean, shit, it's good news, man. Because it seemed like they was having a hard time with anybody else having interest in the fight. And it looked like them Saudis gonna overpay just to have Anthony Joshua and Wilder fight there. Ain't nobody else dishing out that type of money. They can't generate that money, in the UK. They can't generate that money in the US. And people gonna say, well, you look at the Mirror Nation, it worked. They made their money. I mean, nobody else is willing to pay that type of money. You're not hearing Japan, China. All Eddie Hearn said some of the offers they getting is fake. Some of the offers they getting real, but it's nothing really robust at all. So, it is what it is. But it's a good idea. But obviously, we're going to have to wait a little bit longer for Usyk and Fury. I don't think anybody is giving Francis Ngannou any type of chance to beat Tyson Fury. I think they're going to have a 20-foot ring. Fury asked for it. Fury denied it. Said, I didn't ask for it. And whatever. But Ngannou just chasing money. I ain't mad at him. UFC, he didn't make the money he think he should have made. It's a dictatorship. He got out that dictatorship, and now he about to go run up a check. So, but making that pay-per-view like $80, $75, $70, $85 in America, I don't know one person that's gonna buy that. Not one. I really ain't really seen too many promotions. I seen some commercials for it, so. But if they gotta wait to April, gotta wait to April. At least you ain't waiting for April, and then you get there, and it's just Fury and Usyk. You know what I'm saying? So, at least it's both of them. But it's gonna be a lit card, and I think people gonna want to see if they're clear, decisive, of winners. As long as it ain't Fury and Wilder, I think people gonna want to see the winners fight each other. So maybe it's like an unofficial tournament or something like that. But that's a good word from Anthony Joshua. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.